What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Let me catch a good vibe for my people. Kiss it, baby. And shaking hands, man. Oh, I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it crack open. And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but the good game when I come around. BossMack, topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. What's up with y'all out there? What's happening, man? The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. I hope y'all can hear me good out there, man. I try to do a good little sound check, you know what I'm saying, man? You know. Let me know if I'm coming through real good. May these words be reaching you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this fine morning. And if you didn't wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope you at least woke up on some crisp, clean sheets with the goose down pillows. You know what I'm talking about? I hope when you went to your bathroom, it was spick and span, extra clean, shower clean, no piss around the toilet. You know what I'm talking about? I hope when you went to your kitchen, your refrigerator was packed with food. I hope your pockets packed with paper, bills paid. I hope everything is good for you, man. It's hot it's hot. It's hot right now. And I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to have on clean clothes. I'm happy to have on new, everything new, clean clothes like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Fresh drawers. You know what I'm talking about? You know, everything crispy. Feeling good like you know I should. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Sipping on my espresso right now, you know. Happy to be free. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch, smile. Shit could be way worse. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the BossMack podcast. I am your host, the BossMack Topsoil Extra Relevant. You know what I'm saying? You know. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I see Top Rank General. I'm just looking right at the screen. Top Rank General. Yasin Bait. Technobility. Early. Technobility in this motherfucker. What's happening? Let me see who went. Swinebird. Yasin Bait. Sacramento State, Mr. Bogart, Todd Modo, Chalon Mitchell, CPT Will, Captain Will, Todd Mo, tell BossMack I gotta call him. I tried to hit him back. Tell BossMack the Don I tried to hit him back. Mr. Mason Dixon. Tell him I was in the funeral when he hit me. Red Jet Shell, Easy Man, Awesome Eats though. Michael Bell, Red Jet Shell. Demetrius Rousseau, Chicago, Mark Cage. Mark Wilson, though. Bill Blast. Yeah, man. Joe Blast, get the cash. P.F. Foster. What's up with it, man? Gerald Jackson. Edmund Singleton in this motherfucker. Bompton. Shout out to Bompton, man. Shout out to Bompton, man. Shout out to Blood Chella, Damu Chella. Still feeling the effects of Damu Chella. You know what I'm talking about. Hit the like button for this gang. Happy to be here. Happy to be with y'all. It's a beautiful day, man. Let me tell you something, man. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see the BossMack got on some BossMack Streetwear right now, today, right now. Go get your issue, man. I got to put a whole lot of shirts on there today. Get your issue when you shop BossMack Streetwear. You keep that BossMack alive and in motion. Making me want to put up more game on here, man. More game, do more game, and more game. You know what I'm saying? And think of game and what can I put out there? What kind of game can I put in the air? What can I just bring to niggas, man? I just keep thinking. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be on, man. Hit the like button for this game. This is the bitch I love you, but I don't need you. You see, I just dropping variations of this, man. I be on some bullshit, man. I ain't gonna lie. I be looking at the different colorways of shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to just connect, you know what I'm saying, you know. So this is what I'm doing right now. Who is that? Technobility. I appreciate that $10 early. Putting pain where it ain't and doing what others can't. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I pride myself on digging deep for some good game for niggas, man. I be digging deep, man. I be digging deep. I be thinking about this shit 24/7, 365. All I be thinking about is podcasting and game and what the fuck could I do for niggas, man? What can I put out here for niggas? You know what I'm saying? Trying to be of service to mankind. Trying to seize the moments. Trying to seize every moment, man. Cause that's all I got, man. That's all I got is moments. You know, the clock is ticking on everybody. The clock is ticking on the BossMack. So, you know, I gotta run around the bases, man. I gotta run around and hit the bases as much as I can before it's over with. You dig? You know what I'm talking about, man. I be reminded of the finite, transient, finite. This is temporary as fuck. You understand me? Hit the like button for this game. Temporary as fuck, bro. You know? But shout out to everybody out there tuned into the BossMack. Like I said, go get your issue. Also, if you need some game because you struggling with your bitch out there, holla at the BossMack Topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. Get at me before I raise my prices, man. Let me tell you something, man. Get at me. And you want to be at least holla at the BossMack once or twice so you can say that you hollered at the BossMack once or twice, man. And I want to emphasize, my number is in the description, right? And it's real easy. Niggas can call me, right? But let me tell you something, man. If you want some game, if you want to block out some time for some game, you got to schedule the time and break bread. You understand me? Because I might pick up. You know what I'm saying? And I say a few words. But at the end of the day, the BossMack schedule is action-packed, lit, full. I got shit to do 24/7. So I can't, hey man, don't be getting in your feelings if I gotta cut you off. You know what I'm saying? And be like, yo, I gotta go, nigga. You understand me? Hit the like button for this game. You know, if you need some game, holla at me, man. And see, here's another thing too, man. I want you to always remember, man. You know what I'm saying? And I force this to people when I want to use people's services, when I'm reaching out to people for their services, I pay their fee. I pay their fee because I believe, like, when you break bread, that's really like, you know, that's really like the essence of what we could do for niggas. You know, when you provide a service, break bread. You know what I'm saying? Because when you break bread, I know you want me to make it. I know you like, I want BossMack to survive. I want him to make it because breaking bread, you're putting paper in a nigga hand. You understand me? And it keep a nigga, and you know, it keep a nigga alive. I can go buy some groceries. I can go get some gas. You understand me? Pay a bill. You understand me? Break bread. Pay the fees. You know what I'm saying? If it's worth it to you. You know what I'm saying? If you see value in it. Hit the like button for this game. And then once you break bread, I feel like a familiar. It make me want to do a lot to help you. You know what I'm saying? When you break bread, it make me want to do a lot to help you. You know what I'm saying? I go above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Yeah. 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 High value man of God. What's up with it? Jay cruising in this motherfucker. Yeah, man. Let me say this right here. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Now let me start off like this, man. I'm gonna start off on a somber kind of note. Somber note. I want to say this weekend, you know, I want to say rest in peace to one of my proteges. One of my proteges right here. You see, I say community leader Eric Washington Jr., the great Eric Washington Jr. Got like a nice book, nice book, nice book, obituary, very thorough. Shout out Eric Washington. My nigga. This is a nigga. This dude was in my. I remember I was teaching when I was a substitute teacher. I had a PE class for a whole year. They made me teach PE for a whole year. And he was in my class. He was in the 7th grade, a whole bunch of the little niggas. And man, it was a hell of it was a hell of an experience being a teacher. I used to look forward to seeing them little niggas every day. You know. And man, his name is Eric Washington. And one thing about teaching in the Linwood School District is, when you get the roll sheets, as a sub, you get the roll sheet and you look at the roll sheet and you see all Mexican names and then the black names just kind of pop out on the roll sheet. You know what I'm saying? And I remember reading his name and I remember watching him play flag football because, we used to be doing flag football and shit all the time, basketball, but flag football a lot. And I just called him E Wash. I was just like, E Wash, nigga, I gotta call you E Wash. E Wash in this motherfucker. E washing these niggas out here. I used to be screaming on that nigga, man. I used to be screaming on it. These niggas used to clown me, man. They used to be called. They was calling me old. And what year was that? Like 2002 or 3. They was calling me old back then. Mr. Connor, you old. You got to get you some Vans. They was telling me what kind of shoes to get. You got to get some Vans, Mr. Connor. Yeah, man. See, this what he looked like. Let me see. You probably can't see that. You can't see that. You see him look with his chest out right there, right here. That's what he looked like in the 7th grade. But anyway, I gave him his nickname, E Wash. E Wash. He kept that nickname. And he made that shit into some he made that shit. He made that shit into some big shit. I went to his funeral this weekend in Watts. Listen, I done been to some big funerals, man. I done been to some big funerals. Shout out to the cat. I done been to some big funerals, man. I think the biggest funeral I had been to up until this one was Mossberg, my little bro Mossberg. You know what I'm saying? His funeral was huge. All kind of celebrities and shit. I used to be fascinated by that. Mossberg was like 21. This funeral was giant. This nigga didn't have no kids, nothing. And I remember my ex bitch, her father died, and he had his funeral in the same church as Mossberg, in the same facility at Rose Hills. That's a popping cemetery. That's a popular cemetery out here, Rose Hills. My ex bitch pops had his shit there, and he lived to be damn near 70. And I remember, and he had like all kind of kids, grandkids, all kind of shit. And I remember the facility was like a fraction of it was like a fraction of what Mossberg shit was. I was like, damn, that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Eric Washington Jr., his funeral was massive. In the middle of Watts. It was massive. It was massive. My nigga funeral was massive. The mayor of Los Angeles spoke at his funeral. Karen Bass spoke at his funeral. Maxine Waters, Congressman Maxine Waters, got up there and was talking shit. And then, all throughout the service, motherfuckers yelling his name, E-Wash! E-Wash! I was just like, damn, man, my nigga. My nigga, man. Big time community leader. This what it say on his it's say that on his obituary. Big time community leader. You know what I'm saying? I thought this nigga was gonna be the fucking mayor. I thought he was man, this nigga outdid me so much, man. This nigga that got his master's degree, all kind of public. This nigga, and you see this nigga's an alpha, right? You see, you see it said community leader. Community leader. And you also see he's an alpha, right? I used to be telling these niggas about the frat shit. It's crazy, man. I used to be telling these niggas about that shit, man. Shout out to my nigga. The last time I talked to this nigga was last year in October. I had posted a picture. My ex bitch sent me a picture of us. My ex bitch sent me a picture of us. We was at the Dub Magazine car show. It used to be the Dub Magazine car shows used to be lit. So me and her was at the Dub Magazine car show. It was a picture of us probably from 2004 or some shit like that. And I posted that shit on my Instagram story and shit. And that nigga just came in commenting, Mr. Connor, you sly dog. I didn't know you was fucking with Miss Chandler. What the fuck? I was like, man, that shit crazy. Red Jet Shell, I appreciate that $5. TSE 510. I ain't do no sucker shit, but it would be good to chop up game with you. But would be good to chop up game for sure, man. Reach out. But yeah, man. It was it was a trip to see how much love this nigga had, see all the respect. Ooh, and it was bad bitches came out for this nigga too, man. Oh my God. It was just a lot of bad. I hate to be in church thinking like that. I hate to be in church. I was in there. I was in the church, man. I was sitting behind some bad bitches, man. I was like, oh man, E-Wash, you got that. I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Oh man, I almost started to I pulled him up on Instagram, in his DMs. I almost started writing to that nigga in the DMs on Instagram. Like, nigga, I am at your funeral right now. E-Wash, I'm at your funeral, little nigga. And there's bad bitches in here, man. You got bad bitches out here for you, man. The mayor is up there talking for you, E-Wash. The mayor is up there talking for you. Maxine Waters is up there talking for you, nigga. Nigga, I couldn't find parking, nigga. I had to park I had to park damn near a mile away and walk to that motherfucker. I was like, man, E-Wash, you man, you made an impact in this world, man. So rest in peace to my nigga, man. Rest in peace to my nigga. Oh man, I wish I'd have got him on this podcast one time. I fucked up, man. I fucked up by not getting him on here, man. This podcast game is crazy, man. This shit crazy. It's crazy, man. Hit the like button for this game. I just wanted to honor my guy right quick, you know. Just wanted to honor my guy. Highlight from my weekend. Hit the like button for this game. Shit. If anything, it just make me want to go a little bit harder, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, shit. You know, a nigga ain't promised tomorrow, man. So, you know, I'll be looking at this shit like, I'll be like, man, you know, you got to do as much as you can while you can, man. You got to do as much as you can while you can. While a nigga healthy, while a nigga strong, gotta do as much as a nigga can. Clock is ticking, nigga. Clock is ticking. And it's tricky out here. You know. And you know, hey man. Clock is ticking. All right. Another nigga in a nose. Another nigga in a nose. All right, let's get to it, man. The man of the hour. The man of the hour in this motherfucker, man. Let me pull this nigga up, man. The man of the motherfucking hour. The man of the hour. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get that, man. Pull out this nigga right here, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on, man. This right here. This right here. This right here. This right here. This right here.
I don't think you want to be on the stage, man.
Oh, man. Let's take out the sound. Let's take a look at it. Usher got the yellow, the bad bitch yellow. I think we in Tennessee with it. So this is a rare bitch. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Usher, she don't want to be there. Oh, man. Shout out to Usher, man. Shout out to Usher. Shout out to Usher. Shout out to Usher. Get your ass off the stage. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
You want to be on the stage, man.
Now, you know, it's fascinating. Like, you know, once a bitch get her agenda off, you know, you become aware that a nigga is oily and shit. Like, nigga is all oily and shit, ready to go, oily. You know what I'm saying? And a bitch just, you know what I mean? A bitch run a 42 fake on you. You know what I'm saying? And you come to reality like, damn, I'm oily and shit. This bitch just really played with me. Man, what the fuck is going on? This bitch just really just did this. I didn't think this was possible. This bitch really just did this. You know what I'm saying? This bitch know this was what's gonna happen, and she just did this. A lot of people trying to say Usher got herpes. A lot of people trying to say Usher got herpes. I can't. I don't know if I could believe that Usher got herpes, man. Because if Usher got the possibility to be handing out herpes, he wouldn't be bringing bitches up there kissing bitches, man. Because you know you be running up lawsuits, man. So I just don't even believe that Usher got herpes like that. Now this bitch right here, I don't know. I think I gotta blame Usher's people. Usher's people didn't vet it properly. You know what I'm saying? We need to make sure that a bitch is going along with what we doing, man. You know what I'm saying, bitch? You ain't finna get up here and get off your agenda, bitch. That's not finna happen, man. We can't be having bitches. Bitch, you knew what it was before you came up here, bitch. You knew what it was, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You came up here with an agenda. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, man, bitch, that's unacceptable. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Usher. You know what I mean? You don't get it like that. She wanted to go viral. Yeah. And she did. She went viral. She went viral. So, I don't know, man. I know these R&B niggas be doing this, these fucking scenarios and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I guess bitches be liking that shit. You know what I'm saying? But hit the like button for this guy. Yeah, man. So let's see what a bitch had to say. A bitch made a statement. Let's read a bitch's statement. You know what I'm saying? Let's read a bitch's statement. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta, like I said, man, we gotta get Usher's people. You gotta vet these bitches better. There gotta be a better way to do this, man. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, sign this. You gonna go along with what we doing on stage. You ain't gotta fuck or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? If you clown Usher, we suing you, bitch. It gotta be something like that, man. We suing you, bitch. Here we go. Here's a bitch getting her issue off. First off, nobody is declining to go on stage. So, hey, man, that right there, she just letting it be known. Nobody is declining to go on stage. I look good as fuck. Oh, man. You thought I wasn't going to let thousands of people see me on the big screen where you bitches will never be? Oh, my God, Usher. Come on, man. My mom and I have floor seats, so her mom's done coached her up. Her mom's must be an old bad bitch. Their team approached us and moved us to VIP before the show started. Pretty privileges. Something you hoes, oh my God. Something you hoes will never know about. I think she gonna fuck around and get beat up out here. She gonna need to make sure she got some mace. She gonna need to keep some pepper spray with her. Some bitches might beat her ass. They don't say who. They don't say who you are going up there for. Y'all wanted me to get up there and fuck him. What's ATP? What is it? What's AT? What do ATP mean? She talking tough, bro. I feel like some bitches gonna catch her at the bar and beat her ass. She gotta be ready, man. She gotta be ready. She gotta be ready. She gotta be ready. You wanted me to go up there and fuck him. What is that? Okay, at this point. You know she did. You know that. You know Usher wasn't gonna fuck you, bitch. Chat folks aren't used to anything. That's the most exciting thing that would have happened in y'all little ass life. Fuck y'all. Oh God. Oh shit. Oh shit. She gotta be like this on her. She gotta be like this on her IG page. She gotta be like this on her IG page. Next time when Usher pull a bitch up, his people gotta let me see your Instagram page, bitch. You gotta go through her Instagram right quick, man. Let me see what kind of bitch you are. Oh shit. Oh shit. She talking that shit, bro. She said pretty privileges. Something you hoes. This one of them bitches. She was like, nigga, I'm finna clown this nigga. Fuck Usher. At this point. Theo Jenkins in the building. No, he hasn't. He has infected 3 women and a man. What? How you infect a man with herpes? Hold up. How did Usher affect a man with herpes? How did he do that? One who on her looks and attributes. Plus, Usher is a rainbow dude with herpes. What? Usher gave a man herpes? It don't seem logical, man. That don't make financial sense, man, to be bringing bitches on stage, rolling around with bitches if you could be giving bitches herpes, man. That's just crazy, man. I heard Chris Brown had herpes too, though. I think women gave it to another man, maybe. Diddy. Man, Usher got herpes? That's what she's pretty much saying. Okay. He great. Justin Bieber, I think. Bro said free Diddy. Who y'all know for sure? Or who know for sure Usher? I just don't believe Usher fuck with men. I just don't believe it, man. You know. But anything is possible. Anything is possible. But I just don't believe it, man. Bro said, yeah, he gay. I just don't believe it, man. I can't accept it, man. I can't accept it. You know. You know, Usher, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this guy. Is it the herpes tour? 2 or 3 bitches sued him back in the days for giving him herpes. Then hey man, then a nigga shouldn't be bringing bitches on stage then, doing nothing with bitches. That's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. You seen them pink boots he was wearing? You know these R&B niggas can wear anything they want to wear. Diddy turned him out young. Hey man, I don't know, man. I can't accept it, man. I can't accept it. That bitch might be famous now. Kiki Palmer mom on call said Usher was bi. Damn. TSE 510. Appreciate the $2. Usher had chili off TLC and y'all think he was chasing dudes. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, y'all want this beautiful woman to catch it. Glad she turned him down. If Usher was giving out bitches herpes on stage, he'd be getting tore up with lawsuits, man. I just don't accept. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe that shit. Please do it by Friday. State offices may shut down due to union contract disputes. Y'all heard that? Anybody need to do state business in California? Get it done now. I think I need to go to the clerk's office, man. I think I need to go to the clerk's office and get something done. Hit the like button for this guy. Shout out to my boy. I hope he don't get caught up in that strike. I know he need his money. My boy work at the clerk's office. I hope I gotta holler at him and see what's going on. Chili caught him with a whole gang of niggas, and they split after that. I thought he dismissed Chili. I thought Usher dismissed Chili back in the day. I thought when Usher dropped "This Is My Confession," you know what I'm saying? Superhead started the Usher Puffy Red Sheets rumor. I see myself out for a little bit. Hold up. Clerk's office, maybe county BossMack, but they may walk out too. Okay, that's right. That's right. What's this? Caught him with dudes in bed. Chili caught him. How you know that, man? I could have swore he dumped Chili. I could have swore Usher had some side bitches. And Chili was old. I thought that's what happened, man. You sure? Hit the like button for this game. I don't remember that, man. I'm just saying, man, I just can't believe Usher just on stage kissing bitches and laying up with bitches if niggas could give out herpes, man. It just seemed financially retarded, you know what I'm saying? It just seemed like my lawyer would be like, hey man, we can't take no more lawsuits, nigga. we can't you can't withstand no lawsuit, my nigga. You can't do that, man. We can't do the on stage kissing bitches, man. We can't do it. We can't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button by that guy. Shout out Usher though, man. Having to kick a bitch off stage. I wonder if Chris Brown. It seemed like that can't happen to Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? I guess it could, but it seemed like I don't know, man. It seemed like it can't happen to Chris Brown. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like Chris Brown is immune to some shit like that. Like he have more power over bitches. I could be wrong though, but it just seemed like I don't know, man. Usher a little old. I was surprised Usher is still out there with no shirt on doing shit, man. I'm surprised Usher be out there naked. Luke Rage. You know they sign a waiver before going up on stage. Oh, so that if I catch some, so the bitches is like signing off. If they catch something, it's on them. Chris moved different. Chris be really up there simulating fucking. Chili dumped them BossMack topsoil. Oh, okay. All right. Smash that bitty bitches without a rubber. You right. You right. You right. You right. You right about that. You right about that. You can't smash that many bitches. You can't. You can't do it. You can't do it. You smash that many bitches, you catching something. Usher really ain't that old if you think about it. He 47. To be out there with no shirt on is you know. I mean, and he getting away with it. He getting away with it. He getting away with it. Chris Brown is 37. Usher got a lot of power over bitches. Oh, Usher lost a lot of power over bitches when he was with that cougar broad. I remember that. I shitted on him about that. When he got married to the cougar bitch, I shitted on him. I shitted on him. And I don't know if y'all realize this or not, but back in them times, the BossMack podcast was in existence right then. And when he married the cougar bitch, I shitted on Usher and called him all kind of suckers and weirdos and stupid for doing that shit. And then I used the beat. I used the beat that he owned for some background music. I didn't even know this nigga he owned Usher owned a Dilla beat. I had a J Dilla instrumental and I used it. I might have used it. If I didn't use it for the intro, I used it for the background music. And Usher and them got my whole channel taken down. My whole channel got deleted because of that. My whole podcast channel got deleted one day. When I first started podding, I think I made it up to like about maybe like 30, 40 episodes. And back then, it was audio podcast, right? And and damn, shit tripping. It was audio podcast. And it was audio podcast. And I had some episodes that like I don't know what happened. I don't know. It was like I had some episodes that went viral back then. Like it was crazy. It was like it was more focused on downloads, audio. I had like all of a sudden one day out the blue, I don't know what was happening, but all of a sudden one day out the blue, I had like hundreds of thousands of downloads on a podcast. Like they started doing like I had like maybe 10 podcast episodes just go up to like 300,000 downloads and shit. It was crazy. I thought it was like somebody I thought it was somebody running a scam on me or something. Wait a minute, did this shit freeze up? This shit froze up. What was the name of that audio site? I think it was called Lipson. It was called Lipson or something like that. Lipson. Lipson. Yeah. My numbers was huge. And then I dissed Usher. And then I went on there. Somebody hit me up. Somebody I think I got some emails. A whole bunch of emails. Motherfuckers was like, I can't find your podcast. What's going on? And I went and looked, and my whole podcast channel was gone with no explanation. It was just gone. And then I hit up Lipson, and then they was like, oh, yeah, you got a DCM, a digital copyright something takedown for a beat, for that beat, for some background music that belong to Usher. And I was like, what? Oh my God, Usher took down my whole channel. I had to start over like a motherfucker. What was the name of that audio? Oh yeah, Lipson. I'm surprised that he had your whole joint taken out. That was back in the days though. That was probably like 2008, 2007, 2008. Yeah. 2008, maybe 2008. My sister met him and he signed a bunch of magazines. He seems like a respectable dude. Yeah, I don't know if he personally did it. Maybe some of his people heard me say that shit and did it. I don't know. I think he gave the woman herpes and she ended up giving it to another dude. So they just say he's responsible. Damn. Usher. Oh, shit. Yeah. And tech will be low key. What do you think podcasting will look like in 10 years? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know that um I feel like a lot of people think it's easy to do right now. I'll say that. I think a lot of people think it's easy to do, you know. And I feel like we having like motherfuckers is getting weeded out, you know what I mean? Like, you know, motherfuckers is getting weeded out. I think if you got something to say, if you a specialist in a field, you know what I'm saying, in a certain field, because it's like I said, I'm a fan of Socrates. I know this sound like I'm going left. The BossMack is a fan of Socrates. And one thing that Socrates was heavy on is, do you know what the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Whatever field of expertise you are in, do you know what you're talking about? So I feel like if you know what you're talking about, if you are a specialist in a certain field and you know what you're talking about, I feel like, you know, it's a spot in the podcast game for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that know how to talk good, but they don't really know what they talking about. And I feel like that's what a lot of podcasts is now. It's a lot of motherfuckers that, you know, feel like they could talk good, but they don't know what the fuck they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this guy. Robots talking mad shit. I've seen some AI power programs. Yeah, I think I be listening to a lot of videos that I just come to realize that they like AI podcasts, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I don't think that, you know, I don't think that AI podcast will be able to surpass uh a human being that know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? And if you a good storyteller, I think if you a person that's a good storyteller, um, it's a spot for you. Like if you are expert in any field, whatever field you are, if you are expert in a field, and then you a good storyteller on top of that, I feel like you could thrive in the podcast game. You could thrive. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that good storytelling skill come from living life. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like older people have an advantage over younger people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like young people, real young people, might have more action at live streaming and walking around doing shit and having cameras following them and being live like that. But when it comes down to sitting down and being an expert in something and then being able to tell stories, that's another skill right there. That's a different kind of skill. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah. No guarantees in this motherfucker. I think podcasts will be the new home shopping network because hosts will be sponsored and influenced to buy. People to buy. Yeah. Yeah. All types of shit, man. I feel like everything, like, you know what I'm saying? Because everything could be spoken on, you know what I'm saying? You know. Even I find myself doing that, like, you know, just living life and being able to come back and speak on it, you know what I'm saying, and give a testimony, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the storytelling skills, you know, cover everything, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you got to be able to tell the stories, you know. Hit the like button for this game. Sitting around the campfire. Exactly. Exactly. You know, sitting around a campfire. You know what I mean? And see, when you done lived like a lot of life and did stuff, you know what I'm saying, you have more stories to talk about, you know. I feel like AI will never be able to do that. AI will never be able to do that. Cause I could be talking about I could be talking about somebody reader, listener, email. And then in the midst of talking about that, something they did in that email or something that happened to them might trigger an anecdote or a story that's in relation to that from my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, that happened to you. Okay, I remember this happened to me one time. A bitch did this, and now next thing you know, I'm in a whole. I'm going through a whole vignette, of comparison of the scenarios and shit. There was some spontaneous shit, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't even know I was gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, boss, what's good, homie? Who's that? Michael Lee in this motherfucker. Have you been to a Dodger game this year? Not yet. It's coming up though. I think I'm popping out with the homie. I think next week. I'm scheduled. I'm popping out with the homie BossMack. You know what I'm saying? Todd Mo brother. You know what I'm saying? That you see in the chat. If you see Todd Mo in the chat, I'm popping out with his brother this week. We're going to let me see. I think we're going to see the Brewers. I wanted to see the Red Sox. I think we might go to the Red Sox. These my niggas. This nigga is crazy, man. Let me see. Where's my nigga at? Where my nigga at? Let me see. Okay. Yeah. So on the 31st, I guess that's this Friday. We're going to see the Red Sox. And then on the 15th, we'll go see the Brewers. We scheduled. Hit the like button. Boss, trust me, you will like baseball live in person. I think so. Yeah. I believe in baseball live, bro. I believe in it, man. I believe in it, man. It's been shit, man. Last time I've been to a baseball game, ex bitch, man. The Angels went to the Angels. Shout out to my ex bitch. That's crazy. I had an epiphany last night that I got some of my storytelling skills from my pops. He used to widely describe his chronicles of growth up on the east side. He used to widely describe his chronicles of growing up on the east side to my little friends when we was little. Yeah, man. You know. Yeah, man. I think storytelling skills is the essence of everything. You know what I'm saying? That's the essence of everything. That's why you got to get out there and live and go through some bullshit so you could have some stories to tell. You know what I'm saying? You know. I've been to Eugene Steel. I've been to a Braves game twice. They were amazing. Yeah, I can't wait to get up in there and give me some baseball food, you know what I'm saying, and document the baseball food, the hot dog, and all the shit. You know, I'm gonna do all the shit. I'm gonna do all the baseball shit I'm supposed to do. So yeah, I think what yeah. So What's today? The 26th. So Friday's going up. We going up, man. Joe Blast, I went to a baseball game once. I didn't give a damn about it. Oh, shit. I just be liking the experiences, man. You know, I just like to see what other people, what's making the other people happy. You know what I'm saying? You know, and just be with the people, catching the vibes, man. Catching the vibes, man. Let me see. Yeah, man. Catching the vibes, man. All right. Let me see. So shout out to Usher. I'm glad he kicked the bitch off stage, man. Beautiful thing, man. Another nigga in the nose. Another nigga in the nose. I saw this right here, man. Uh, did I show this already? I don't know. Did I show this? Did I show y'all this? Shout out Lil Kim. Lil Kim. Lil Kim. Now see, why can't niggas do this? Motherfuckers want to get mad when a nigga do this. When a nigga pop out with a 26. A nigga pop out with a 26. It's a nigga. It's a nigga is a rotten. A nigga is a rotten demon. A nigga is a motherfucking villain. A nigga pop out with 26. A nigga is a villain. You scandalous motherfucker. Rotten uncle. Lil Kim got her 26. You know what I'm saying? Got her a YN, full scale YN. It's a lot of bitches like this out there, man. It's a lot of bitches. You know what I'm saying? Little Kim and Tay Brown popping out. Huh? I seen a video of Lil Kim performing Crush on You when she was in her prime. She looked like a completely different human. I started to say that. Oh shit, Lil Kim and Trina doing the same thing. Yeah. Trina, man. Oh man. Some reason, man, I thought Trina was still a bad bitch, man. I was tripping, man. I was like, Trina burnt. Trina. I couldn't pay me to be knocking all that plastic down. Apostrophe. You wouldn't get in there. You wouldn't get in there. What if she had 20 bands a month for you? 20 bands a month. You couldn't do you could 20 bands a month. She's like, I got 20 bands a month for you, apostrophe. She want a 6-month contract. You wouldn't do it? You wouldn't do it. You get up 120. She give you 20 bands a month. And then you live with a bitch. And she got your expenses, throw you a car and shit, everything on her. So you get to just stack the 20. Apostrophe, you ain't getting in there. Uh, wow, females the new tricks. That ain't new. He looks well behaved. Simone on the microphone. Simone, you wouldn't do that. Simone, you wouldn't do that if you was rich. If you was rich, when you got up there, in the 50s, you wouldn't do that. I know some bitches that's on that, man. I heard some testimonials from some hoes, man. I heard some testimonial from some hoes, man. They was like, man, a couple of hoes was like, their life was better. They was like, my life is better. I'm so energized. I'm energized. The bitch was like a new, dressing better. She upped her fashion. She felt more vibrant. She was ready to go. What apostrophe say? What apostrophe say? I'm good. Already high enough risk with the microplastics out here from the food and water. I don't need to risk it from the cat. Oh, shit. Apostrophe got morals. Oh, shit. Apostrophe got morals and principles. Oh, shit. Apostrophe got morals and principles. Oh, shit. Shout out to Apostrophe. Morals and principles. I know a lot of niggas that would take that, that would jump on that 20 bands. It's a whole lot of YNs on here. Jump on that 20 bands. They be like, give me that 20 bands. 20 bands. Fuck it, man. I'm a sign on for a year. I'm signing on for a year. Give me that 20. There's some niggas that'll take 10, 5. There's some niggas that'll take 10. Oh, shit. I wonder what she look like when she wake up without that shit on. It would terrify me. Yeah, you got to be ready. You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. She might not let you see it, man. She might have, she might know it's too much for you, man. You might have to sleep in another room and shit. You know what I'm saying? She might not want you to see. She might not want you to see the reality and shit. You know what I'm saying? She might, once y'all finish fucking, she be like gone, you gotta sleep in the other room and shit. So I could take my mask off and shit. Take this mask off. Oh, shit. Hit the like button for this game. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Little kid, what happened, bitch? All these bitches on this bullshit, man. What happened, bitch? Another nigga in the news. Shout out to the chat. Diddy in the hole. Diddy in the hole. Diddy in the hole. Diddy up there squabbling. Diddy out there squabbling. Now this bitch is saying Diddy beat a motherfucker up. I don't know about that. I heard Diddy got fucked up for smoking in the wrong place. She made some bad cosmetic enhancement decisions. Tom Mo being light with it. Tom Mo light with it. You gotta do like BossMack say and be up before she get up. Facts. But you know what? It might be hard for him to get up because I know he on drugs fucking with her, man. You gotta be, I know niggas is on drugs, man. You gotta be on drugs to fuck her, man. Al Dingo, I left a bitch and turned into a I left a bitch and she turned into a grandma without grandkids in 2 years. I dodged the bullet, BossMack. Hey, man, listen. I want you to always remember, man, a bitch might have been staying young because of your energy, man. You might have been keeping a bitch young, man. You know what I'm saying? Once you cut off the energy pipeline, a bitch shrivel up, man. Let me tell you something, man. Bitches. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. I remember, man, in my 20s, man. I don't know how old I was. I was in my 20s, late 20s, and like I said, man, the BossMack was on celibacy for like probably like a year. Probably like a year, maybe a year and a half or some shit, man. Nigga was broke. And I was like, man, man, I don't want no pussy. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm living at the crib, man. I'm broke. I'm trying to get this shit going, man. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, man, listen, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, look, I'm speaking from experience, man. Niggas be like, man, niggas be thinking I be bullshit. I'm speaking from experience, man. I don't know, man. A nigga went from broke. A nigga was celibate, like I said, for an extended period of time. No masturbation, no nothing. Just, you know what I'm saying? And my shit disconnected in this motherfucker. OBS tripping on me, man. Nigga, I went from I went from broke to having money. You know what I'm saying? And then I just ran up the bitches, right? And look, my 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 main bitch, you know what I'm saying, at the time, I was fucking her raw. You know what I'm saying? And that bitch, her whole shit, her whole shit just enlivened, man. This bitch was like, she was like, oh my God, I'm glowing. I'm glowing. All my friends say I'm glowing right now. My skin is just improving and all this and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just busting nuts in her. You know what I'm saying? Just like her whole shit went into like she was glowing. And I never thought about that until later. I was like, man, I just charged this bitch up like a motherfucker. I just charged this bitch up. She used to be blessing a nigga though, too. She was she was blessing a nigga. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. She used to be blessing a nigga. Woo! Hit the like button. BossMack, did you ever thought about bringing Pinky on your podcast? You talking about the fat porn star bitch? The fat porn star bitch? She gonna want some bands to pull up. That bitch gonna want, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I might reach out to her. And see how much she charging. The sound is out, or is it just me? Let's see. Mic check 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me out there? I hear it now. The sound is back now. It was out. Damn. OBS is tripping on me, man. OBS is tripping on me. I had to make all kind of adjustments on my shit, man. You know, I had to make all kind of shout out to AI and shit. Shout out to Chat GPT, nigga. I had to make all kind of adjustments on this motherfucker. I found out I wasn't even using the correct chip in this motherfucker. I wasn't even using the enhanced chip that's in this laptop. You know what I'm saying? My shit was on the weak shit. I'm like, damn, I've been running the weak shit this whole time. Was you still having it going out with bras during celibacy? Was I still having it? Now, once I start having money, I started having a lot of bitches, and but I was still on dick rationing. That's what I was calling it back then. I still was that. But you know, I had started fucking bitches, and I think that might have damaged my finances. I think that because I ran up the bitches, man. I was a novice. I was really like a novice. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have nobody, that I could look to for game other than in books and shit. I didn't have nobody, you know what I'm saying? I I ran it up too much. I ran up the stable too big, you know what I'm saying? Just on some like, let me see what I could do type shit. And I shouldn't have did that. I was too many bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why I talk all this shit about vetting bitches and making sure you got the bitches is good and avoiding the evil bitches. I think I just added all the bitches to the team. I had some evil bitches on the team. I had some bitches that I had bitches that probably wanted me dead. You know what I'm saying? Like I did too much. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have respect for all the different things out here in the world. All the things I talk about with y'all motherfuckers, the witchcraft and all of this and that. You know what I'm saying? And I was encountering all that type of shit with no respect for it. And it wasn't like I was on like on my spiritual shit either. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I could have ran shit up much greater, but too many bitches. Hit the like button for this game. BossMack walk so we could. In a lot of ways. You got any bucket hats for sale? Yeah, I got bucket hats on deck. You know what? I'm a I'm a throw some I'm a throw some sales out there. I'm gonna throw some bucket hat sales out there. Yeah, I got some shit. Yeah, is Starlink is Starlink on the bottom of the subscription? Yes. Yeah, man. Um, But yeah, man. See, I wasn't in the. I feel like by the there was definite spiritual benefits from the celibacy shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that I was praying super hard, like I do nowadays, but I definitely was on the, I ain't doing shit until I get some money. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even and the funny part of the game too, man, while I was in that state, it was some bitches. It was bitches trying to fuck with me, but I didn't want to fuck with them because my money wasn't right. I didn't even want bitches to be. I I was not cool with that. You know, I don't even have a car. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to. I don't even want to spend the night over a bitch house. I didn't even want to do that. Hit the like button. Whatever happened to Crystal Clear? I haven't seen her in a long time. Who is Crystal Clear? Whenever OG speaks, I got a pen and a notepad in hand, listening, learning, and applying. Spending time alone is the closest thing to spending time with God. Yeah. Yeah, man. Um, so yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. That shit worked like a motherfucker, man. You know. But then I OD'd on bitches. You know what I'm saying? You know. We need some more retention content for sure. Pinky used to work with her. Oh man, I don't know who them damn porn star bitches are like that. I would have never knew what you was talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, man. I don't be knowing about them porn stars, man. I'm like I said, man, I'm against porn like a motherfucker. I'm on that right now. I can't even entertain pussy if my chili ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of niggas need to be on, man. I don't want no bitch having leverage over me because I'm broke and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Hit the like button for that gang. Yeah, man, you get to compromise. You get to being like Lil Kim boyfriend out there. You know what I'm saying? You get to being like this right here if your paper ain't right, man. You know what I'm talking about? Compromising some shit. You know what I'm saying? You like, man, you know, compromising some shit. Keeping a bitch alive, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Man. All right, man. Another nigga in the nose. Let's see what's up right quick. Here's a bitch right here. Here's a bitch with an interesting concept right here. This bitch. Hit the like button for this game. All right, here's a bitch.
When she's considered a hoe, and let me tell you why. Because the hoes get everything. The hoes get the time. The hoes get the gifts. The hoes get the money. The hoes gonna get everything. The moment you show that nigga that you like him and he see, oh, this bitch ain't acting like a hoe no more. He's going to flip the script on you. Okay, I don't care if that nigga's old, tall, short, young. The moment you show that nigga that you like him just an inch, watch how that nigga change. And you gonna be thinking, bitch, I didn't even like you. So be a hoe, be a happy hoe, go get everything you want from these niggas, and don't ever show these niggas that you like them, because I'm telling you, you show that nigga that you like him and you ain't no hoe no more. Watch. A woman lives a happier life when she's considered a hoe. And let me tell you why. Because the hoes get everything. The hoes get the time. The hoes get the gifts. The hoes get the money. The hoes gonna get everything. The moment you show that nigga that you like him and he see, oh, this bitch ain't acting like a hoe no more, he's going to flip the script on you. Okay, I don't care if that nigga's old, tall, short, young.
Hit the like button for this game. Hoes have better lives, right? Hoes have better lives. In a lot of ways, a bitch is right. You know what I'm saying? But hoes, if you keep hoeing, you're gonna run your mileage up and you're gonna be burned out though. You're gonna be burned out though. Hoes get burned out. You know what I'm saying? You know. You only got a finite amount of dicks a bitch can take. It's a finite amount of dicks. And the bitch is gonna get burned out. It's spiritual ramifications from each dick. It's spiritual ramifications. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like old hoes be tricking young hoes into hoeing. And because it seemed like the whole life is so great, you know, you see all the purses and the toys and the trips and the this and the that. But really a bitch is running her mileage up. You know what I'm saying? And see, no matter what, hoes be having it they way until they encounter a nigga that's operating under the rules of pimping. You know what I'm saying? If you operate with the rules of pimping, then all the whole antics are negated. You know what I'm saying? They negate it, you know. But since probably 95%, probably I'm gonna say maybe 98 of the percent of the population of men is on tricking basis and thirsty, then the hoes is gonna be victorious. But the hoes always hit the wall. You're gonna hit the wall. You're gonna hit the wall. You only got so many dicks. Only so many dicks. Hit the like button for this game. And the marathon continues. The marathon continues. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The mileage. The spiritual wear and tear on a bitch. Motor got close to 100,000 miles. I'm looking for a trade-in. Yeah. And what's fascinating, man, what's most fascinating is young hoes don't understand the essence of that. Like, young hoes run it up, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, young hoes run that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Bitch be 25 and be burnt already at 25. And I be looking at a bitch like, you burnt. You 25 and you already burnt out. You burnt out. You screaming at me talking about I'm old and shit, bitch. You burnt out at 25. It's already over. You know, it's already over, really. You know what I'm saying? You know, the spiritual wear and tear on you is insurmountable. Can't no nigga manage that now. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to deal with that? Who wants to deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Spiritual wear and tear, man. I be laughing at a lot of bitches, man. BossMack, you old. Bitch, you burnt out. Bitch, you burnt out. You're burnt. It's over really like though, right now. And you less than 30 and it's over. You just raced through your peak. You just went through your peak. You went through your peak when you was like 19, 20. Hit the like button for this game. Bitches be fascinated. I be like, bitch, I don't really, bitch, wait, hold on, bitch. Hold on, bitch. I don't want no pussy. I don't want no pussy from you. You burn already. You old ass nigga. I'm just saying though, like, you got, well, hold on, man. I don't want no pussy. Bitches be, niggas be so thirsty out here. All these bitches be feeling like every nigga wanna fuck. Bitch, no, nah, bitch. You can't touch me, bitch. I don't want no pussy. You know what I'm saying? Talking to me about paying for some pussy sound crazy in the motherfucker, bitch. I don't want no free pussy from you, bitch. What the fuck? Pay you for some burnt out, bitch. The audacity of these hoes. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat. 26 years old with 5 kids. Man, bro. 3 is regular, man. Bitches out here 26 with 3 kids. That's regular shit. I'm like, bitch, you got 3 kids, bitch. What the fuck? Bitch, I don't want to know, bitch. I don't want to come over your house, bitch. You crazy, bitch. You. Oh, shit. I mean, like, bitch. Oh, shit, man. Hit the like button. All right, let me see, man. Hold on. Let me see what else we got. What else we got? Beautiful day. 20. I saw this right here. I don't know if you can hear this, man. These niggas, I saw this. Can you imagine this?
I'll bet
Oh, let me see.
we from bitch. We don't chase. We
shit.
don't do this.
Oh God.
Y'all bitch supposed to be fucking already. Don't exactly. Talking about chase, bitch. I ain't chasing you, bitch. Talking about $20,000 a month. Bitch, you just made my dick suck. We from bitch. We don't chase. We don't do this.
20
Oh, God.
bands a
Y'all bitch
month.
supposed to be fucking already. Don't exactly. Talking about chase, bitch. I ain't chasing you, bitch. Talking about $20,000 a month. Bitch, you just made my dick suck. We from bitch. We don't chase. We don't do this.
Can you
Oh, God.
imagine that?
Y'all bitch supposed to be fucking already. Don't exactly. Talking about chase, bitch. I ain't chasing you, bitch. Talking about $20,000 a month. Bitch, you just made my dick suck. We from bitch.
20 bands
we don't
a
chase.
month.
We don't do this.
Oh God.
Y'all bitch supposed to be fucking already. Don't exactly. Talking about chase, bitch. I ain't chasing you, bitch. Talking about $20,000 a month. Bitch, you just made my dick suck. We from
20 bands a month. The fuck? Who's the white Cardi B, Meg, or Sexy Red? Who's the white? Who's the white? I might go ahead and put some stock in the makers of Plan B. Yeah. Yeah. Who's the white? Cardi B. Cardi B got 4 kids. The Cardi B got 4 kids now. She got 4 kids. Damn. Nigga is chasing her, paying in the ATL. Something's wrong. Who regulated this overcharged pussy rate lifestyle? I think I noticed it happening. That's an interesting observation, apostrophe. I think I noticed it you know, with the rise of Cardi B, when Cardi B was coming up, and I hung out with, because I hung out with Cardi B like about 4 times, and I remember it was a club out here, Ace of Diamonds. I don't know if it still exists, but I was very fascinated when I went to Ace of Diamonds, when I went to that club. Shout out to my homeboy, Big Jack. When I went to Ace of Diamonds, you know what I'm saying? I had realized the world had changed, you know what I'm saying? Because I came up in the era of the Century Club, and niggas used to be in there dancing with bitches, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was kind of standing around. Some niggas had, some niggas had booths and was sitting down and shit, but it wasn't section based entertainment at that time. So probably like in 2013 with the rise of Cardi B, so that's like 13 years ago. Went to Ace of Diamonds. This is when Bodak Yellow came out. And Ace of Diamonds was a spot to where niggas just had sections, like you had to buy a section. So off the bat, when you came in there, if you didn't have no section, you ain't having no bitches. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no niggas dancing with bitches. It's just niggas with sections. And then the bitches be hanging around the section twerking. You know what I'm saying? And then when niggas was in the section, they ordering bundles of ones coming in, they ordering like bundles of ones, like $1,000, $2,000-$3,000 worth of ones. Each nigga got like 4 or 5 bundles of $1,000 in ones, and they in the section, and the bitches are twerking around the section, and niggas got like some niggas ordering champagne, some Ace of Spades. I think Ace of Spades was like 4 or 5 bands a bottle or something like that. So you already paid 7. Think about this. I'm looking at all of this in this club. I'm like, man, this is beyond. I can't participate. I'm in my mind. I'm like, I can't participate in none of this. Even if I had the money to do this, I couldn't participate in none of this. I'm like, wait a minute. Niggas spent 7 bands for the section. And then it's like 4, 5 bands for the bottles of Ace of Spades. Or the regular Moet is like 1,000. Something crazy. It's crazy. So niggas is ordering bottles. So niggas got the section, and niggas, they table is full of bottles. And then niggas is throwing ones in the air, so it's like raining money from right there. And then bitches is around twerking around, bitches is twerking around the table. And I'm just like, man, what's going on? What's going on? What happened? And no niggas was dancing. Niggas was just throwing money and the bitch. But it wasn't like a strip club, though. It's not like this is a strip club. It's not like this is a strip club. This is like it's like a club. The niggas is just, it's crazy, man. And I guess all the bitches in there was selling pussy. I guess all the bitches is in there selling pussy, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. So, you know, once I seen that era, I just noticed that big tricking was the thing to do. It was just everybody's tricking. It's just big tricking. You know what I'm saying? Bad bitches expecting niggas to just pay for everything. Rent, car, gear. You know what I'm saying? Eating, Mr. Chow. You know what I'm saying? You want to take a bitch out, Mr. Chow. You know what I'm saying? Reservations. You know what I'm saying? Mastros, Mr. Chow. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Niggas is just raining money, man. At the Hofbrau, nigga up in the Hofbrau, niggas is just raining money, man. Niggas, I remember I seen a nigga just, it looked like a nigga got like 5 bands in ones and just was in the middle of just throwing it up. And I was just like, damn, man. What you give for that? It seemed like a black hole of money. It seemed like niggas just threw their money in a black hole. Bread and circus. So I don't know, man. This is where we at in the culture, man. This is where we at in the culture, man. I feel like the culture has, like, from when I was like 30, let's say like when I was 30, right? The culture has degraded from when I was 30. You understand me? The culture has degraded. Ain't no dancing, none of that at the club. You go to the club, it's section. You know what I'm saying? It's some different shit, man. Tricking been around, but now it's expected up front, which is some recent weird shit. Even for regular women, they expecting you to pay to get their number. Like, who the fuck you think you are, bitch? You are a flip. It's a fascinating thing, man. I wanted to bring up another thing, like bitches expecting niggas to pay. What's fascinating, this is what's fascinating. We live in a world where it's more bitches than men, right? It's more bitches, right? It's more bitches. It's more bitches having money than men on the average, right? But bitches is expecting big tricking right now, right? Which narrows it down to like only a few niggas who got it like that. And it's already more bitches than men, right? So then, like, a fascinating observation I had, like I said, in Milwaukee. A fascinating observation that I had. is when I went to the popping spot out there. And I said this already. When I went to the popping spot out there, City Social on Water Street on Sundays. And then the Brownstone spot, right? Next door. When I tell you, I walked into the City Social spot, and it was 90, it had to be like 90, I'm gonna say like 93%. It was 93% bitches in there. 7% niggas. And I know you like BossMack, you putting extras on it, you fantasizing, you tripping. I fucked up. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I fucked up because I had just did a podcast. I had just did a podcast episode with the real street comedy nigga. I had just did a podcast, so I was kind of burnt. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, after the podcast, I be burnt. And we had went to get some steaks. And then I really wanted to get back to the house so I could start working on the Monday show, because this was on like a Sunday. But my peoples, they wanted me to go to City Social, you know, after we ate. So when I was in City Social, I should have bust out my camera and took pictures of these bitches. It's 93% bitches, right? And then I thought back to the podcast I did with another Milwaukee nigga out there, DJ Jerry, right? The DJ Jerry nigga. And while I was talking to him, he was telling me how he know multiple niggas. He know multiple niggas that basically sell dick every day. They sell dick. Meaning they fuck 3 or 4 bitches a day and get paid. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, they had like $300-$400, $500 from fucking. That's a phenomenon in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know it's some niggas out here that's on that. I know it's some niggas out here. It's basically gigolo shit. I know it's some niggas out here on that, but I was fascinated by the lack of niggas in Milwaukee. Especially niggas with money. Especially niggas with money. Hit the like button for this game. That's around the corner from me. You was in my hood. Cheat code is going to a decent restaurant, Dolo. Eating at the bar is better than the... Hey, man, yeah. I always do that move, man. Niggas don't know about that. Niggas don't know. Hey, Mr. Fair Choice, niggas don't know about that. You pull up solo to a nice restaurant, eat at the bar. Yeah. 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 Bitches will be right there like, oh, this nigga is in here by himself? What the fuck? You in here by yourself having you a porterhouse with a baked potato and a Caesar salad, nigga? Where your bitch at? She ain't here, bitch. You feel me? Hit the like button for that guy. Damn, it's that bad. It's that much scarcity. Yes and bait. Yo. I feel like it's that much scarcity out here in Los Angeles, man. You know what I'm saying? But see, the funny thing about Milwaukee that's different from here is, you know, the black population is kind of diffused. There's not there it ain't no like all black spots like that no more out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta I had to really think about that, you know, in my observations out there. And you know, because when you go out here, it's some Mexican bitches in there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no just black spots. Milwaukee got black spots. You know what I'm saying? And the economy in Milwaukee is designed to where, you know, it you know, it's really kind of tough to have a good job. And then it's even more difficult to survive as a criminal. You know what I'm saying? It's more difficult to Milwaukee is such a bizarre place. The average nigga in Milwaukee have been to prison. You know what I'm saying? More so than out here. More so than out here. Hit the like button for this game. Never thought of it like that. The bars where you find the stars. Black LA is a thing of the past. It does not exist anymore, apostrophe. It's hey man. That's one thing I noticed about Milwaukee. I was like, oh, this is a black situation in here. This is niggas. Not one Mexican. Not one Mexican bitch in there. And it was listen, man, listen. Listen, I was like, them bitches was looking at me like they was ready to eat a nigga. I could have just went through there and just had 20 bitches. Probably wouldn't have made it to that because the other, you know how, once you talk to a bitch, linger, then I get to moving around. The bitches would have kept their eyes on me. I mean, it was so tense in there. It was tense, man. And it was tension in there. It was tension. It was tension. It was tension. A healthy nigga with some money in Milwaukee should have like, you could have 10 bitches easy. I wouldn't advise you to do that, but you could. I wouldn't advise you to do that, but you could, dog. Hit the like button for this game. Damn, how long I've been on here talking, man? Let me see. Hit the like. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from if you's a first-time listener or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, this motherfucker. Man. All right, let me see. Nobility. Are they pushing black people out of Hawthorne or the IE nowadays? I'm not sure. It's just cheaper to live in the IE though. Black reverse migration is a real thing, especially in Texas. Uh, all right. I pull mines at the laundromat. Yep, you could do some. You could do some work at the laundromat. You know, I like the grocery store though. Grocery store. You know what I'm saying? You catch some bitches at the smoothie spot. I be going to get smoothies like a motherfucker. There be some cute bitches in there. And if any of them bitches from the smoothie spot is watching right now, I appreciate y'all bitches. You know I love y'all bitches. I love y'all bitches. All the bitches at the smoothie spot. They be looking out. They be looking out for the BossMack. Hey. Hey, they be looking out. I don't know why, man. I just like going to the smoothie spot, man. I don't just it's a vibe, man. Inglewood, Inglewood and the motherfucker. In my mind, Inglewood was a black city in my mind, but when I said that, niggas corrected me. Niggas was like, nah, 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 nah. This Mexicans, BossMack. It's Mexicans. I'm like, damn. What? I love my Jamba Juice itches. It's some bitches at Jamba Juice too, though. Bro said Milwaukee is a party city. Yeah, man. Everybody was drunk too. Everybody, motherfuckers is alcoholics in Milwaukee, man. Motherfuckers is alcoholics. Motherfuckers is alcoholics, man. The Don Julio be flowing, nigga. The Don Julio be flowing. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers is some alcoholics around this motherfucker. The Don Julio be flowing. I didn't see no black bitches jogging. That's another thing in Milwaukee. I was, you know what I'm saying, cause I was getting up early going to Starbucks and shit. Since I ain't by my, I've been having to get my Starbucks on, you know what I'm saying? So I get up real early and I go, and the Starbucks is in the white community in Milwaukee. It's different from here. You know how you got Starbucks everywhere. In Milwaukee, and the Starbucks is in the white areas. You gotta drive, 15 minutes to get to Starbucks. And then you're in the white community. And then when you're in the white community, you notice it's bitches jogging. When you see motherfuckers jogging, bitches jogging. And I was like, I ain't see no niggas jogging. I ain't see no niggas jogging. But bitches is drinking though. Bitches is drinking. Inglewood and Compton are historically white, yeah. Downtown lunch spot solo for the win. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing that, Technobility. I'm gonna have to start doing that. You know what I'm saying? But see, since I be on my eat once a day shit, I don't be eating till after 4:00. But I'm gonna have to take some excursions down there, man, and get my lunch, my solo lunch in at some of them spots down there, man, for real though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Technobility, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, man. Yeah, 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 I'm gonna have to do that, man. All right, shit, I've been on here 2 hours. Uh, ever did a run club, boss? I'm thinking about doing a running club. I'm thinking about doing a running club, man. Yeah, I'm thinking about having motherfuckers meet me here in Long Beach on Sundays down here at the Belmont Pier. I'm thinking about that. Yeah. Yeah. And bust down 5 miles with the BossMack on Sundays, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm thinking about that for real. I'm thinking about that. Yeah. Hit the like button for this gang. Yeah, get some shirts. Some shirts for that made up. Yeah. Anywhere solo is a lot easier, man. Yeah. What's the longest pod you've ever done? I did a podcast with my uncle that I haven't released yet. When I went to Minnesota last year, and I potted with him over 2 days, and we did probably like 10 hours of content. So like it probably was like 4 hours the first day we did, maybe like 5 hours the first day, and then the next day we did, yeah, so it's like 10 hours of him telling his life, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, hold up, I might have said too much, I don't want it to come out now. He was like, I might have said too much. I was like, man, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. He got some it was the most grueling podcast I ever done, man. I wasn't even talking like that. I really was letting him do all the talking. But that podcast took like a lot of energy out of me. It was crazy. It took a lot of energy out of me, man. It took incredible amounts of energy out of me, man. It was crazy. But it was like he was confessing to me, you know, his life story. Like he was confessing, like, you know what I'm saying? You know. And he had some episodes in there, man. He really wanted to confess to me too, because he had an episode in there with one of his ex bitches. Not his current wife, is like one of his ex bitches. He had an episode where he was drunk and he was gonna kill a bitch. He was gonna kill a bitch. And I was in the room, you know, I was in there. I was probably like 2 or some shit like that. And my great grandmother was taking care of me, which is his mother. And the only reason he didn't kill a bitch is because my great grandmother got in front of the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like he was gonna kill a bitch. I was like, you was gonna kill a bitch. He was like, man, I was gonna kill a bitch. He was like, man, I'm sorry, man, I did that in front of you. I was like, man, I don't remember that shit. I don't remember none of that, man. You my favorite uncle to me, man. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't remember none of that shit. I was gonna kill a bitch. Oh, shit. Think I'm gonna dress myself up nice, put on some smell good, and go see a movie and take myself to have a good dinner. Yeah, do that. The BossMack is popping out tonight. If you in LA, if you in Los Angeles, the BossMack is popping out to go see Slum Village at the Blue Note tonight. I'm gonna be at the Blue Note. Shit. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do what Mr. Bogart talk about doing. Tomorrow I'm gonna go see Odyssey. I think that's the name of that movie, Odyssey. I'm gonna go see that shit tomorrow. I'm gonna do an afternoon. I'm gonna do an afternoon pop out. Shout out to Mr. Bogart. All right. Reader, listener, email in this mother. motherfucker. Let's do a reader listener email, man. And I got a long one. I got a long one. Y'all want to be ready to follow along with this long shit. Reader listener email shit. You want to be ready? Oh, man, you want to be ready. Yeah, ready. Let me see. Let's see. Ooh, okay, here we go. Reader listener email. Okay, a nigga from Dallas, Texas writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 34-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as an AI software engineer. I have one bitch on the team, but it's going bad as I write this. My bitch is a 31-year-old clinical psychologist, and she has been on the team for 3 years. And we are scheduled to get married, but I don't know now. Here is the breakdown. I am originally from Los Angeles. I am out here on work assignment for the company I have been out here for 7 months. The assignment is ending in 4 months. My bitch is still in Los Angeles. We take turns visiting each other at least twice a month. My company has me in the Hanover Turtle Creek apartments. Some luxury apartments out here in Dallas, a very nice spot. I was doing my thing and enjoying life, and then I ran into a snow bitch with extreme pulchritude that lives in the building. I met the bitch one afternoon at the Sip and Stir coffee shop. I had seen her in the building a few times before that. This time when I seen her, we started conversating. The snow bitch is a RN. Let's call her Wendy. I explained my situation to Wendy, how I was out here for a limited amount of time, and also how I had a bitch. She seemed to be understanding and invited me to her crib for dinner. Her apartment was better than mine. She had an excellent view. I'm on the 4th floor and this bitch is on the 17th floor. We had steaks and a bitch poured me up some Macallan 25-year-old whiskey. And then I cracked. I spent the night and left early. I ended up cracking 2 more times. But that 3rd time when I cracked, I hung out with Wendy and another snow bitch. And I was posted up in her crib, and them bitches started doing powder. I did not participate. Also, Wendy was acting different around her friend. All these things together made me think I needed to make this the last time I fucked with this bitch. So I cracked that night. A few days later, she asked if I wanted to hang out. I declined. She hit me up a few days later to hang out again. This time I told her I needed to focus on my job and she was kind of out of my league. A bitch was disappointed, but she seemed to accept that. I seen her here and there. After that, it was always cordial. About 3 weeks ago, my bitch came out here from LA. She touched down. And the first night she was here, we went to Papa Brothers Steakhouse. We took a Uber Black. When we got dropped off, As we was walking in the building, my bitch was like, who is that white bitch staring at us? I looked up and it was Wendy across the way. And she was kind of looking at us like a bitch was fascinated. I told my bitch that's one of the many snow bitches that lives here in the building. I waved at the bitch and she waved back. As we was walking to the elevator, I said, I feel like taking the stairs. My bitch was like, the stairs? My feet is hurting. You can take the stairs. I'm taking the elevator. We stepped in the elevator and Wendy came out of nowhere and got in the elevator with us. Then I said, I'm taking the stairs. I stepped out and my bitch was kind of looking at me weird and I took the stairs. My bitch was waiting for me by the elevator. When I got up there, she asked me again, who was that white bitch? In my mind, I was like, I know Wendy probably said some weird shit to my bitch, so I repeated what I told her earlier. That's one of the many white bitches that live in this building. My bitch was said, is that right? Well, I asked her if she knew you, and she said she did. She said she sees you around the building. She knows you are out here temporarily. Then my bitch said, oh, and when I was about to get off the elevator, she told me, don't worry. She doesn't fuck with men in relationships. So now I'm thinking, how does this bitch know you are in a relationship? I told my bitch I had a conversation with her at the coffee shop. My bitch was not cool after that. She tried to press me once more when we got in the crib, but I stood firm. The next day, I had to go to the office for a few hours. When I came back, me and my bitch went out to lunch. She tried to press me about Wendy again. I stood firm. That night, my bitch finally let me crack. Then the next day, when I took her to the airport, she broke down and started crying on me and begged me to tell the truth about Wendy. I stood firm and denied everything, and she left. When she got back to LA, she called me and asked me again to tell the truth. I stood firm once again, and my bitch said the day after she had seen Wendy on the elevator, she seen Wendy in the lobby and asked her if she would like to grab some coffee. Then Wendy told my bitch as long as I wasn't gonna act like a crazy jealous girlfriend. My bitch said she would not do that. Everything will be cool. So we linked up at the same spot you met her at, the Sip and Stir. And she told me all about you and y'all little romance and how you cracked 3 times. And she says she thinks the only reason you stopped is because you seen her and her friend doing powder and you got spooked. Am I right? Then Wendy told her she didn't know that I had a bitch in LA, or else she wouldn't have never let me crack. I said that bitch is lying. I told her that from the gate. And she said she was cool with that. But I never fucked her. I stood firm. And this is where we at right now, BossMack. My bitch thinks I fucked, and she's ready to dismiss me. How would you play this shit? Would you admit the truth? Or just take it to the grave even though she got evidence from the white bitch? Hit the like button for this long ass shit. Shout out to the long saga. The name of this podcast episode is The Vicissitudes of Bitch Treachery. I wanted to put whole treachery, but YouTube don't like it when I say hoe and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I put bitch treachery. What can we learn from this? What can we learn from this? Well, the number one thing you could learn is that never fuck bitches where you live at, right? That's one of my principles. Never fuck bitches where you live at. In your building, never fuck bitches where you live at, right? And just because a bitch says that she's with you, just because a bitch say, I'm cool with you having a bitch, just because a bitch say, I'm cool with you having a bitch, I just want my issue, it don't mean a bitch is cool with you having a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, it don't mean that you cool with, it don't mean a bitch is gonna be cool. So, a bitch is gonna sabotage you if she can. You know what I'm saying? Even though you bowed out gracefully, it probably still really fucked with her imagination when she seen you with your bitch, right? When she see you with your bitch, at first, like, you saying you had a bitch, it's like, it's just conversation. You know what I'm saying? But when a bitch see it in reality, it be too much for a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's why she looking at you with the unwholesome fascination, like he really got a bitch. His bitch really came out here. You can never take it when they see you with your main. It never fails. They will tell. Now, I'm going to say another mistake you made, right? Another mistake you made was, you got to be strong. You got to be strong. You know what I'm saying? What do I mean by that? Like, when you got on the elevator and then Wendy came and got in the elevator and then you went up the stairs, that was some sucker shit right there. You should have stood firm and overpowered the situation with stoicism. You should have stood firm in the elevator and been like, "What's up, Wendy? How you doing today?" Yeah. This is my girl right here. Yeah. This Wendy right here. She live in the building. One of the many bad bitches that live in the building. And overpowered the scenario until you got off on the fourth floor. Even though on the inside you was nervous, but you could have put on the mask and stood firm right there. By going to walk up the stairs when the bitch got on there, you automatically that's you know what I'm saying, that you can't be weak like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be weak like that. That was a crack in the armor. Stay in the elevator and play it cool, yeah. That was a sucker move right there. You could have killed off a lot of shit by standing firm right there. You know what I'm saying? Then you know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna say this. You know, right now, you in a dimension of what I call technically caught. You technically caught, but you're not really caught until you snitch on yourself. Now, if I was you, I would never snitch on myself right now. I wouldn't do it. You stand firm and just be like, hey man, the bitch is lying on me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, I seen her around in the building, you know, even though you did suspicious, weird things like getting off the elevator, you know what I'm saying? And your bitch discovering that she know more about you than you had admitted, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I would go ahead and take it to the grave. Hit the like button for this game. My thoughts exactly. He played the elevator bad. Yeah, and he only had to make it 4 floors. You only had to make it 4 floors, bro. 4 floors, bro. This already ate him up like a hungry hippo. Before you lie, tell him nothing. Control the narrative on the elevator. Should have stayed in the elevator. Don't underestimate the power of a bad bitch in the mix. Don't snitch on yourself, bro. Don't snitch on yourself. And also, here's another thing that's in your favor. A bad bitch, white snow, talking about you fucked her. Y'all was fucking is very hurtful for an FBA bitch. That's some painful shit. You know what I'm saying? Just that in the air is some painful shit. But if you stand on business and you don't never admit nothing, I don't think your bitch should be able to pull the trigger on you like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she's gonna pull the trigger. The fact that she's a bad bitch, snow bitch, give you a lot of leverage. And then just stand on the bitch is lying. She lying. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I did have a conversation with a bitch. But the bitch is lying. You know what I'm saying? You know. And it might boost you, and it might be like, you know, it might boost some shit with your bitch. Just the fact that, you know, a bad bitch, snow bitch will be playing you like that. With money, living in luxury apartments, way up higher than you. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. So don't tell on yourself. Let if you know, just like how people say how niggas say let the police do their job. You gotta let the police do their job. Don't tell on yourself. Don't tell on yourself. She asked him the second time. He should have, since she knew something. Yeah, man. You know. All right. Let's do another reader listener email. You want to be ready? Yeah, ready. All right. A nigga from Los Angeles writes the BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 36-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as an IT support tech. I have one bitch on the team, a 28-year-old Amazon fulfillment center supervisor. She's been on the team a little more than a year. We have had our normal ups and downs. My issue is this. My bitch got some titty enhancements and some ass injections. And now she's more lit on IG and TikTok and posting thirst traps and shit. I've been holding my tongue and letting the bitch live, but now she's about to do a girls trip with her whole friends to Miami in about a week or two. A few of my bitch's friends of course, fucking with scammers, NFL niggas, and a couple FIFA niggas. And of course, niggas in the dope game. So I feel these bitches is going out there to be under some niggas and sell pussy. I feel like I want to protest some shit, but I don't want to sound insecure. Does my bitch moving around like this warrant action on my part? Would you say something to a bitch? Hit the like button for this gang. All right. Here's my thing. I will focus on how my bitch is treating me. If my bitch is treating me with respect and everything is good, you know, she's fucking and sucking, she's making plates, homaging me, she's cooking for me, she's being her regular self. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put handcuffs on a bitch and say a bitch can't travel and do such shit with her whole friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be insecure about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I will do though, is I'm gonna make sure I'm out and about. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I'm out and about out this way though. When a bitch call back, I'm gonna be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, when a bitch call back and ask me what I'm doing, I just left the barbershop. I'm about to go pop out with my boy. We about to go get some drinks. We about to go get some drinks on Pine Street, downtown Long Beach, man. Or, we about to go over here. We about to go over here in Santa Monica on the promenade. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm focused on how a bitch is treating me, man. If a bitch ain't treating me, if a bitch is treating me with some disrespect and flowed into that, then maybe but I ain't handcuffing a bitch. A bitch can go on a trip and not do nothing. It's possible. Hit the like button. Bro said, hell no, you can't go. Hell no, you can't go. Is what he means by protest. Get ready to change the locks. Yasin Bey. This chick is gone. Hey, man, and you know what? Even if a bitch go out there and choose up and do some other shit, man, hey, man, bitch, get to it. Get to it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't sponsor the trip. No, I wouldn't sponsor. Facts. Shout out Ty Mo. I would not sponsor the trip. I ain't hating, man. I ain't hating. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, live your life, bitch. Live your life, bitch. Live your life. Shout out to the chat. We vibing, man. This motherfucker in tramping. Jesus Christ. This motherfucker. Jesus. But we vibing though, man. Good vibes all around. I came to get down. How long I've been on here? 240. That's a good amount of time, you know. Billus Maximus. I wanna go. I wanna go into ask what the thin line was. So for sure, that's fair, cold but fair. Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed today's presentation. As always, I appreciate y'all for fucking with me, man. You know, because I know you could be listening to some other shit, man. There's plenty of other podcasts to be listening to, man. I appreciate y'all fucking with me. Hit the like button and subscribe. Let me know where you're tapping in from. Leave a comment and let me know where you're tapping in from in the world. Shit, Friday, I forgot, man. We popping out for the Red Sox. Popping out for the Red Sox. With my bro, C Mo, BossMack the Don, BossMack. You like the Odyssey movie? It's pretty good, but it's 2 hours and some change. Let us know what you think about. Oh, for sure. For sure. Hey, yeah, shout out. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that chain red just share 100. Yeah. All right, y'all. Lord. All right, I'm gone, man. I'm gonna get out of here, man. Blessings. And yeah. Yeah.